Hello there, this is Stranger Zhang, and this is a video demonstrating assignment 1 of FIT5225. Now let's see the service creation first. The web service is based on Flask, and I have created a route to handle images posted from clients. To be more specific, a JSON file will be returned, and the JSON file is made by the following processes. First, we need to load the image. As the image is in binary format and is already being coded, we need to decode the image using base 664, and we then get the ID of that image. We then open the image and store into the variable image, and by a series of actions, we could then do prediction with the image to detect the objects inside the image. And inside this do prediction function, I have changed a lot. As you can see, a lot of comments going on here. I have specified, I have created objects and make every object stored inside that objects, and then return that objects at the output of the function. And I then use the return JSON to make a JSON file that's going to be returned. Yeah, I think that's all for the server side. Let's now move to the Docker file. The Docker file is really simple. First, from Python 3.7 sleep, this is we specify what to use to build the image, and we then create the working directory called code. We then add our server file to the code directory, and we then copy requirements .txt. This file is just for list some dependencies required in the image, and as well as the YOLO file and some extra actions used to install dependencies, and finally a command line that used to run the image. Now let's go to the Kubernetes. I have installed the Kubernetes and the Docker by following the instructions in tutorial. Let's see the Docker version. This is version of the Docker, and as well as kubectl version. Yeah, this is the version of the Kubernetes. Now let's check the nodes inside my Kubernetes cluster. As you can see, I have 3 nodes listed here, 1 master node, 2 worker nodes, and as well as the cluster information to let you see that the cluster is actually running. Now let's go back to see our deployment YAML file. In this YAML file, I named the app as iWeb app, and to be more specific, I want to address here, I have pushed the image into the Docker Hub, and in order to make the YAML file use the image, I specify the Docker Hub information here so that the YAML file can use that image and pull that image. And the container port is 5000, and these resources are required in the assignment requirements. Now let's go to server YAML file. This is quite simple, and I just want to mention the type here. I use node port, and it's open on 30007. Yeah. So in order to build the image, I should use this command. Well, yeah, because it's already built, so I set configured. Now let's take a look on the OCI. 3 instances are running, as you can see, and this is the public IP of the master. And if you take a look on the on the VCN, I have opened the port on 6443 because it's required for the QBADN, I think. Yeah, let's now go back to our master node. If we could get our node first, port first, and then, yeah, you can see two ports are running right now, and we can scale the ports by in this command, and right now it's scaled. Okay, and if we get ports, okay, you can see the scaled code ports are running now. Now let's see if we could get access from the local machine. As you can see, this is the public IP of the instance, and this is the route, and this is the port 5000. Yeah, it's working, and that's it.